I am Sarah Banks from Banks' Business Solutions, and today I want to talk about using WordPress to build a membership site. Now, there are lots of platforms out there for memberships, and people don't often consider WordPress. And if you've already got a WordPress website, it can actually be a more cost-effective way of building a membership site, because you can add a plugin to the site and that will extend its functionality and be quite quick and easy for you to do. And because you're already familiar with WordPress, or you probably are, hopefully, if you've got a WordPress website, actually editing the pages for your site will be very familiar to you in the same way that you edit the pages on the website. So what should you consider if you're thinking about using WordPress? Well, actually, do you know what I'm going to talk about and what we should consider actually covers all membership platforms that you might be using. So even if WordPress isn't what you're looking at, this video, is worth continuing to watch. So the first thing I think about is, what features and functionality do you want on your membership site? You need to really think about everything here, from content restriction. So what content will people have access to? What won't they have access to? Will they have access to multiple content areas or just one? What payment gateway you're going to use? PayPal and Stripe tend to be the most common, or do you want to use something different? And if so, does that work and integrate with whatever system you choose to use for your membership site? What levels of membership will there be? Is there going to be basic levels, then premium levels? Is it that people pay for specific courses within your site? Really think about what those look like and what's included. And how are you going to manage members? What's going to happen if people cancel, or they want to downgrade their membership or put it on hold? How will that work? And is the system you're using, or the plugin you choose to use, going to work for you and in the way that you want it to work? Now, the next thing to think about is user experience. You obviously want this to be as smooth as possible. So definitely, whatever system you're looking to go for, look at the front end examples so that you can really see how people are going to work through your content and whether that actually works in the way you want them to experience it. And then security. Making sure that everything is secure is really important. Now, if you're using a standalone membership platform, generally their security will all be up to scratch as it needs to be, although I always would say check. If you're going to extend your WordPress website, you want to make sure that your hosting is robust enough to be able to deal with the demand that might come if lots of people are logging on at one time, and also secure enough for your membership site. So definitely checking out your hosting and extending that if you need to. So if you are looking at WordPress, which plugin might work for you? Now, there are lots of them out there, as there are for anything relating to WordPress, and as there are with standalone membership systems, there are thousands out there. So I just want to talk about my favourites and why. So Wishlist Member, that's one of my favourites. Now, that's really, really good for content restriction and membership levels. So if those things are really, really important to you, I'd definitely be looking at Wishlist Member. LearnDash is great for an educational focus. It's really, really good for putting together courses where you want to teach and you want to provide certification and quizzes to check that people have understood what they're learning. And MemberPress, which I think is a really good all-encompassing membership management system and has lots of payment flexibility in there as well. Now, all of these platforms and these plugins offer similar functionality in general, but kind of depending on what features you need and what's most important to you will help you choose the best for you. And don't forget that most of them will offer free trials, so you can get some sort of free trial to see what you think, or a money back guarantee. So when you go out and purchase, if it isn't the right one for you, you can get your money back on that. I hope this has been useful. If you have got any questions about membership sites, would love to have a chat with me, please do get in touch, because I always love to talk about these things with people. And I hope you'll join me in another video soon. Bye for now.